What's up, guys? Thanks for checking out my channel and watching my video. Today we are making a cheddar chili quick bread. We're gonna stick with making quick breads because last week I did one that was really good. And this week I want to do another one, but this one is a savory quick bread. Uses cheddar cheese, Anaheim chilies, a little bit of cayenne for spice. It's really good. We are using an Anaheim chili, so if you look at chilies, Anaheim's pretty low on the heat scale. So we're kind of keeping the heat a little low because I don't like heat. Mike likes heat, but I don't. So I'm gonna keep it a little on the milder side. Give it a try. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Please, if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you aboard. Hit the subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up. There's also a subscribe link at the end of the video. Thanks, guys, for watching. Have a great week. So what we're going to do, we have our Anaheim chili right here. I use spray olive oil. I get it at Walmart. It's so much easier than using regular olive oil, but you could certainly just drizzle olive oil on it. Give it a shot on all the sides until it's coated with olive oil. All right. Now in our handy dandy Ninja oven, the width here compared to the chili, you can't use the basket. So we're gonna take the air basket out and just use the rack. So set the chili on the rack, close it, turn it on to air fry. We're gonna set the temperature at 390 degrees. The time is gonna be for 9 minutes, and we're gonna hit go. And it will take 30 seconds to preheat, and then it's good to go. This oven is amazing, by the way. This was well worth the money. This guy preheats in about a minute, no matter what temperature you set it to, whether it's bake, air roast, air fry, it takes about a minute to preheat. The oven has gone off. We're going to open it and pull out our chili, which these never work. Keep doing it. So you see it's got nice and charred. While that's cooking, grab a Ziploc bag, have it on the standby. You're going to take your chili and grab it straight into a Ziploc and zip it shut. And let it steam so we can take the skin off. All right. So we're done with the Ninja right now. We'll flip that up and continue the recipe. We're going to need about 3 green onions, and we want to chop those pretty fine. Okay, in our food processor, we have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Into this all-purpose flour, and I do have the blade attachment on, we are going to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder, about a half a teaspoon of salt, and a dash of cayenne, 1/8 of a teaspoon. If you like it hot, add more. Stick that in. And we're going to pulse that to sift the flour. Now, into that, once it's pulsed, we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of butter, cold butter. I went ahead and cut the butter into small chunks so you can see it's easier and less work for the machine. You can also use a pastry cutter or a fork, but you got a food processor, so why not use it? We're going to chop that butter up till it's incorporated into the flour. And if you look at it, you'll have little bitty pieces all throughout the flour. That needs a little bit more, a zap or two more. All right, that's all done. We're going to set that to the side. All right, with the whisk attachment on our mixer, or just using a whisk, I've got 1 egg already in the bowl. We'll add a 2nd egg. We want a total of 2 eggs. And we're going to put that in there and just beat it till it's frothy. There used to be a Cajun cook in Louisiana. His name was Justin Wilson. And he was a humorist and a cook. And he'd always say, beat the hell out them eggs. And every time I do that, I think of Justin Wilson saying, beat the hell out them eggs. See, the eggs are getting frothy. That's what we're looking for. If we look at the eggs, you can see they're just nice lemon colored and frothy. We're going to put 1 cup of milk, or soy milk in our case, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. And stir that up. All right, so let's open up our chili and take a look at it. It's really soft now. Still a little warm, but you can see the skin just comes off. And that's what we're looking for. We want to take that skin off. Just like that. Still a little hot. That's pretty much all of it. All right. Go ahead and open up your chili. We don't want the seeds. Yikes, that's hot. We don't want the seeds, so we're going to take those out. Usually it just pulls right out like this. Open it up and then scrape out the seeds. Okay, we have our skinned and seeded Anaheim chili that's been roasted. We're going to chop these up into small pieces. All right, so that's what we have. Oh, there's a big piece. Let's get that up. All right. In our mixing bowl with our egg mixture, we're going to scoop in our chilies. We're going to throw in our green onions. A heaping cup of sharp cheddar cheese. And a couple of tablespoons of Parmesan. I'm just going to eyeball it. About 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. All right. We're going to stir that together. All right. And we're going to incorporate our flour mixture that has the butter in it. We want to mix this together, but not over mixing. I'm just going to kind of fold it in. Until everything's well incorporated and all the flour's wet, which it's not. All right, that's got that. I've already prepped a loaf pan, a regular loaf pan lined with parchment paper, and we went ahead and sprayed it with cooking spray. I'll show you a little trick. If you have a pan where the paper wants to fold in, these guys in the kitchen are so valuable. Just to clip it. Like clip it. That way it kind of holds it back. Okay, once it's in there, you don't have to do that. You take them off. It just holds it while you're pouring it into the pan. Squish it out to the sides. You're ready for the oven. I am going to take a little bit of cheese though and sprinkle it over the top. Just a little bit of extra cheese. This will go into the center rack of a 350-degree oven for about 50 minutes until a toothpick comes out clean when inserted. Our bread is done. We've inserted a skewer and comes out clean like that. So we're gonna let it set in the pan for a little bit and cool. All right, the bread has cooled and I've taken a knife and slid it down the edges to release it. So we're gonna lift it up. And look, you can see the chilies and the green onions, and it really smells like cheddar. Let's cut it. All right. It's got a really nice sound to it too. Hopefully it's not gonna be too hot for me, but you know, I like hot stuff. You can really smell the Anaheim chili in it and the cheddar. It's real moist too. Give it a try, guys. You're gonna like it. Make sure you subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up. We'll see y'all next week.
And if you want to see me.
That's Mike, by the way.